gentlemen in the mix.
What's that thing called when you meet somebody and you feel like you're walking on a cloud? And every step you made all your life, wrong or right, led you to this place right here. Right now, you know, it's like when you were at work and then you said to yourself, you know, I'm gonna have a good time tonight. I'm gonna go out. So you put on your favorite shoes, or you put on your favorite jeans, and you get into the mood, and you pull up to the club. What's that thing called when you meet somebody and you feel like you're walking on a cloud? And every step you made all your life, wrong or right, led you to this place right here. Right now, you know, it's like when you were at work and then you said to yourself, you know, I'm gonna have a good time tonight. I'm gonna go out. So you put on your favorite shoes, or you put on your favorite jeans. What's that thing called when you meet somebody and you feel like you're walking on a cloud? And every step you made all your life, wrong or right, led you to this place right here. Right now, you know, it's like when you were at work and then you said to yourself, you know, I'm gonna have a good time tonight. I'm gonna go out. So you put on your favorite shoes, or you put on your favorite jeans.
Hello, traders. Welcome to the Monday stream where things have escalated quickly for Microstrategy. Not so much Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I guess is maybe trying to consolidate on the 4 hour a little bit, trying to conceptualize that, look above my head. Maybe a channel. There's a demand line that's been respected. That's all you got though, because we're on the daily still very much like impulsing above the 1.618. We'll look at it, but we just got to look at MicroStrategy. That has certainly been the story of the day. I mean, this is the headliner, right? What did MicroStrategy do? They acquired 51,780 new Bitcoin worth about $4.6 billion at $88,627 per Bitcoin. So like it was announced today, but this was a few days ago that they made this purchase, and they're already like getting okayed for another over $1 billion of Bitcoin purchases. Like their news on that, like MicroStrategy announced proposed private offering of 1.75 billion of convertible senior notes. So they now have over 331,000 Bitcoin in their reserves, and nothing short of amazing. Where we can look real quick and you can see this is mstr-tracker.com. Probably want to have it in your favorites so you can just see always like what their Bitcoin balance is. The value 29.92 billion. Look at that. It was only like 1% like a couple months ago, and now they're already at 1.58% of all the Bitcoin that exists. Their average cost $49,874, and as you can see on their investment, unrealized profit and loss would be 13.4 billion. They are up 81.18% on their Bitcoin at this current time. So absolutely just phenomenal stuff, man. And look, as you can see, all-time high today. Really good podcast. Michael Saylor was on, and yeah, listening to that guy talk makes you, I mean, maybe he is, I don't think he is. Like you could say, oh, he's like, that's what a snake oil salesman, but the way he articulates MicroStrategy and Bitcoin makes you just want to continue buying Bitcoin, doesn't it? So highest price ever seen intraday and the highest daily candle close by far. How much? Highest close by 8%, right? Yeah, the highest level ever, November 12th. Completely shattered today. I don't know, $400 psychological level, but I would say $420 because of like, that's another psychological level because of the memes for sure. So we have that pictured, 420, I guess. Who knows? Like, what happens if Bitcoin continues to rally? Like, what if it doesn't break down out of this little channel that's developing and just runs to the top of it, 98,000? If it just went up like now, 98 to 100K. I just can't imagine where MicroStrategy is. This is just obscene. MicroStrategy up since the completion of this cipher pattern, up 237% in 73 days, a little over 2 months. Just ridiculous. Anyway, so that is certainly story of the day. Had to get that out of the way. The other stories of the day, we'll just go to Bitcoin real quick on the daily so you can see it, and then we'll get to some of these altcoins where they have been blowing up. And this is the Bitcoin or the altcoin whack-a-mole we discussed, right? Where, okay, the bottoming structures have matured. They gave us a little fake out like they were doing the, Bitcoin would pull back for the election, and really just took them maybe below where some stop losses would be before they rallied, and then they were just gone. So today the whack-a-mole kings were HBAR, Tezos, ZRX, IOTA, Theta, XLM, Alga, CRV, BAT, Gas, Atom, GRT, Vechain. But we'll look at them. All right. I hope you are having a good Monday. I hope you made some money today. Or Bitcoin, pretty underwhelming, like where it ran up. We were above 92,000 many times. My God. But they just were pinned currently. So hold on one sec. Bogdanovs are calling me. All right. I think we're good. We got an audio check. We okay there? All right. You can see where Bitcoin is from this high to the low. The fib extension's trading above the 1.618. In fact, somehow the 1.618 is being regarded as support. I don't know, whatever. Fib extension. Is it really support? But yeah, there it is, 89,100. Okay, we're trading above it. That's nice. It was a disappointing close because we were, there was a chance Bitcoin was going to make its highest daily candle close ever again, as it did on the 15th. Not this time. That's fine. Whatever. Saturday, Sunday was just red. Okay. So we'll see what happens on the shorter, less significant time scales. That's all we got, man. Not much you can do here. Because you had your chance. Because 60K was the level. 60,000 and change. 61K. Stop loss below 57.5. After the back test and the engulfing candle, and you got to let it ride. And this was the exit. This is the fourth target of that trade setup. And you're not just barely trading above it. Who knows what's going to happen now, man? There's no more plan. 100K, 99.99999 or whatever, right? So, but if you want a 2618 of the same fib extensions, outer fib extension 113, 113K. Monthly cup with handle target 120,000. All right, let's break 92K because they can't do it, man. They just can't, not yet. All right, so that's your update on Bitcoin. Let's look at the weekly, as we did have history, the highest weekly candle close ever yesterday. Sorry about my absence, just have things going on in real life. But yeah, a close above that 1.618 is really nice. Around a major 1414 fib extension from the previous cycle top to that nadir of the bear market, the 1414, we did not get a close above that. We tested it. We're testing it again right now. That's 91,152. So you do want to take into consideration that we have some confluence. We had confluence here too, and that was just hot knife through butter. But yeah, you do have some fib extensions. You're up against some major one. And if you break this, though, there is no more fib extension till 102,000, and there's no question about it, okay? No controversy. So it is controversial right here with these two extensions. I don't know, okay. Let's see what happens, man. We just need Asia to start buying. That'd be really nice. Is the Discord not working? I don't know. Is it not working? Anyone? Let me know if I need to add a new link. I'm sure Brad would message me if I needed to. So yeah, that's where we are. History. Fantastic stuff, man. Never seen a close like this ever. The close, Bitcoin closed up 11.76% last week. The week before, 17%. How about on the bi-weekly? The bi-weekly. Oh my God. A $21,148 bi-weekly candle close. Obviously, that's never happened. So I'd say that's pretty cool. Please tell me the next time we get a $21,148 candle. Oh, we had a $17,000 candle back in February, but meh. Close. Even back in February 2021, we had a $15,000 candle, $13,700 candle, and we've had an $11,000 candle, $9,000. Yeah, see, this was it. This was a historical bi-weekly candle. Okay, so fantastic. Look at the volume on it too on the breakout. That's definitely a confirmed bullish engulfing candle to boot. I'll give you that too. So. And we do have a couple weeks till the monthly close, which, as you can see, right at that 1414 fib extension, the major one. And the beautiful, just gorgeous cup with handle, man. 101 on deck. If they can break the 1414, we might catch a reaction here. We have been clearly. 1414 since the 11th. So 101, 120, 150. If you want a major 1618 linear scale, it's 150, 154. Hold on, I think. All right, sorry. The Bogdanovs dropped off a couple orders for me to fill real quick. The estate. Y'all give me like 2 seconds. I just have to do this, okay? Got to go purchase for them. I'll be right back, OTC. Kappa. Just hang tight. Give me like literally 60 seconds. I'll be right back, okay? Like button, bell, sub. Thanks for being here. A lot more than normal. I wonder why. And we'll get into these altcoins. 2 seconds. All right, sorry about that, man. Really sorry. Okay, so let's maybe look at Bitcoin dominance real quick in the weekly.
Tendy Hunter tipped $25, AKT/USDT on KuCoin Weekly. This one has the most data. Launch has started.
Tindy Hunter, thank you for the $25 contribution. Didn't we look at that and it was okay, right? It looked all right. I mean, we can certainly look at it again. Thanks, man. A lot of altcoins are in the same boat as ones like HBAR, Tezos, ZRX. Ones that have already pumped. Like, they were already, like, primed. Like, you just don't know which ones are going to pump. So it's, like, proper to be allocated. You spread out your allocation so you can get in on the lottery 50% pumps when they do happen. So Bitcoin dominance down on the new week. But intra-week, you know, you saw the highest level for the pullback. But yeah, down obviously 60%. Hey, that was the target level, man. That was the target level off the Wyckoff accumulation. Phase E, well, you're here. So the least surprising thing of all time would be when the target area of the Wyckoff accumulation, if you catch a reaction there, oh my God, you cannot be surprised. You don't expect anything, but my God, what would you expect when it just does the thing that was implied? Okay, so that's good for altcoins. So the theory is kind of, people would say, hey, by the time we get to 60, it might be altcoin season. Some of these altcoins are screaming yes, correct, due to their appreciation and value in a very short period of time. My God, it's amazing. As you can see, yeah, the highest high, maybe the highest low, but you did just catch a bearish engulfing candle below the inflection zone. So Bitcoin continues sideways like it has been, up a little bit, down, up, up, down, up, down. Like, the altcoins are gonna catch some bids. You don't know which ones today or tomorrow, but the setups are there and you effing know it, and they've been there for like 6 weeks to 2 months now. Just long extended consolidation, yeah, some fake outs, liquidity grabs. They've definitely been doing that, right? Where, oh, beautiful inverse head and shoulders. Oh, let's take it a little lower, go test spot. Then they run it like Vechain, But yeah, we'll take a gander at these. Let's look at total market cap that we must play Jesus chimes. Why? Because Jonathan likes totals, but most importantly, it was the highest daily candle close in the history of human civilization on total market cap. All right. Now, we didn't get a close above the intraday all-time high back from November 10th, 2021, but I'll take where the traders settled up. We've never seen traders settle up at this level ever. And a bullish engulfing candle. All right, nice. So can we please break 3.014 trillion and send it to Valhalla? I mean, if we Fibonacci, what would the same what we did with Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin's at its 1414 right now. The major 1414. High to low. Let's just say total was to do exactly what Bitcoin was going to do to its own respective Fibonacci extensions from that cycle top to the bear market low. That means that eventually total would see 3.959 trillion. That's the node, again, that Bitcoin is currently trading at. We got one more. Remember 101K. So, yeah, man, I would just, very interesting. Have your alert set up above this level. I mean, the alert probably going off during the stream. You know, it's just like, you're so poised, and then there's just nothing above this level. My God. And psychological, 3 trillion. Yeah, you break that. Okay, 4 trillion. What that? 4 trillion is virtually the 1414 anyway. Very nice, man. Okay. Oh, wait, sorry about the echo. Wait, did y'all hear an echo? Was that proper? Were we in the cathedral of the Citadel? Are we okay now? Just make sure. Oh my God, maybe not. Dude, oh my God, this app, dude. No echo. Hello? God dang, man. What a scam. Freaking scam, dude. Like, what are they doing?
Salt, please.
Hello? Are we in the cathedral now, chat? Can you hear me? We should be not normal now, but I guess maybe we are. I don't know, man. This is stupid. Stupid is, stupid does. Oh, why does my audio change? Okay. How about now? My God. Let me be in the cathedral. I don't know, man. Okay, now we're good. Okay. Blessed be Bitcoin. Blessed be the altcoins. Let us rise. Let us rise. Anyway, sorry about that. Haven't used it in a while, but we're good now. We should be normal. If I'm not normal, sometimes it gaslights me. Please say, "Oh my God, I'm still echoing," and I'll have to fix it immediately. But it is not fixed. God. Okay, it was, dude. F this app. I'm sorry. Whatever. So let's move on. Let's look at some of these gainers today. All right. I mean, yeah, we can look at Ethereum, which I think Ethereum is good for 4K soon. Like, hey man, you missed out on some of this stuff. I mean, Ethereum's there. I know Ethereum's in the ground. We still talk about it. It's dead. But Composite Man wants you to think it's dead. Composite Man's gonna get paid on it. Like, he's gonna mark it up. Let's look at H-bar. What a freaking move. And this is what I'm talking about. Liquidity grabs, stop loss hunting. We all know this level. 4.7 cents was so real. They breached it. They didn't even get, so they sprung it and they didn't ever give us a spring back test. Sometimes it happens like that. But we're looking for the spring back test. Just, it didn't happen this time on H-bar and just blasted off. I mean, just gone. 60% on the close. All right. And you might have a little more upside. I mean, you might take it to 16 cents. Just beautiful. Okay. Whack-a-mole. Tezos blew up as it took out the low, right? The false bearish breakdown. And then they recaptured it. No back test. Just gone. Now, it was cool to see price action here at 69.72 cents with the engulfing candle. And then you got that follow through. Yeah. Very nice. Mega type 2, I don't know, mega weekly double bottom. All right, get it. Yeah, Tesla's killed it, man. ZRX that was requested last week. We were discussing the implications of buyers confirming levels as support at 30 cents. And you you caught a really nice move. And now it's broken out. There's a lot of upside. Mega bullish engulfing candle confirmed. Closed up 28.5%. Broke above 45 cents. There, Chad, there is just really, outside of maybe 52 cents, like one time. The major target here, Billy Langford, you know, Greenbow, 73 cents. I don't know if he's watching, but he's the one who requested this. And we talked about, hey man, look what they've done here. Look what they've done here. This is such an effing real level. Like you hit the biggest, absolute biggest melt ups you could ever see on this chart after positive price action correlation at 30 cents. And it's begun and it's not over. This thing could continue. And I'm telling you, might see you up another 55% in the coming days, weeks. ZRX, broken levels, back above the 200. Things are turning around. All right. How about IOTA? It was a joke, man. It was the lowest level we had seen since the COVID crash. But hey, they recaptured the level and it was just gone. There was just no back test. They were just big fake out, no spring back test, just the spring itself. And running, you know, it's up 3% on the new day, 20 cents, real big level, 23 after that, whatever. Okay, it's just an S coin that got murdered and multi-year lows just a couple weeks ago. See, it's like, cool. Congrats on your slot, the slot machine, the IOTA slot machine. You pull the lever, great, dude, congrats. But there are other ones that had compelling arguments, right? That gave you a greater than 50% chance of, I think, of positive resolution. This was kind of just, you know, at a level, making the lowest low in years. Okay, cool, it pumped, nice. But there's ones like Theta, for instance. Beautiful. The framework, the Scott Carney framework, right? Where you got the M shape, it's a Gartley, an 886 Gartley, type 1, type 2. It wasn't, the daily's fine, but the weekly was pristine. Oh, you can't ignore this. It was, What more could you ask for? It's just like late 2023 on a bunch of these altcoins again. Just like it. Like, for instance, like the big one, we're on the weekly here on Theta. Remember this? Does anyone remember? It's like the same trade setup, but it's a year later. Uniswap. Bullish Gartley, type 2 return. Bullish divergence on the MACD histogram. Even more insane divergence here. The framework. And what'd you do? Boom. All three targets hit and exceeded before crashing. Going back to the entry on that scan at the lowest lows, you hit the re-entry of the trade setup. Now you're running again. But that's just where we are. Space-time continuum, the comet, it's there for some of these alts. And all I can do is go live and talk about them. Like Theta, you're thinking eventually $3.76, but we're at 171. Yes, that means eventually on Theta, you very well could see another 123% upside. It could be even going to $4. Big level. All right. So it had a good day. Had a really good day. It was up on the day and it broke out. Oh my God, dude. Like the key inflection point was breached. Bullish engulfing candle, 200 moving average recaptured. Highest daily candle close confirmed on Theta coin since mid-June of this year. But just being above 158, 166, that's it, man. That's the ticket. That means 240, 261. Eventually, given enough time above this level, that's your target area. Do with that what you want, man. XLM, this is Scott Carney's big one. Can't imagine what he's up now. But it ran and it is continuing to run on the new day. It's up almost 3%. And they're breaking this 23.23, repeating, of course, level. It's like a resistance support multitude of times back from 2020. I mean, above that, you're thinking 28.6 to 30 cents now. And you're in impulse mode. There's just no telling when it's going to react reverse. But you're above the level for now, today, on the new day. They closed right at it. You did get a big bullish engulfing candle. I mean, it's technically like a 3-bar play. 1, 2, 3. Stop loss. 18.6 cents. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. 3-bar. All right, XLM killed it.
In the mix.
Algorand, old Algo, same situation, dude. That whole, oh yeah, it's the M shape, it's completing, and type 2 return. Sorry, let me show that. Do you get it? Look at it, man. It was just there, and there was nothing you could do about it. It just existed. Look at this. Almost, on the new week, it's up 21.2%. What is it up in 3 weeks? My God. 53 plus percent, 60 plus percent in a month. Okay, the M shape, dude. How many times you got to see him play out before you finally say, you know what, man, I'm no longer skeptical of this framework in the context of identifying this framework at these levels. Oh yeah, basement, okay. Bullish and golden candle a couple weeks ago, okay. CRV, it's kind of a joke. I don't really care about it. Hey, it's above the old low from 2020, so there could be a lot of upside if they hold it above 34 cents. I'm not, like whatever. They're better assets. There just are, even if it's going to continue to climb. Yeah, a range broke out. Break out of the range. Bullish and golden candle, highest daily candle close confirmed since like early June. We got a lot of work to do. You got to break 41 cents, 45 cents supply line. Goes all the way back a couple years ago. There's just so much like controversy on this one. It's like, well, it's cool that they're breaking this old low, the old all-time low, recapturing that, but you got all this crap above you where there could be a ton of supply. So, and it's not in a great trend. It's miserable, right? So they're better assets, but hey, I'm giving homage where homage is due. Congratulations on CRV. It pumped, man. It was a gainer on the day. Basic attention token. Same. This is the stuff I'm talking about, like where the structures had developed, right? Divergence was there, hidden divergence, and they take it down one more time, grab some more liquidity, stop loss hunt, what? But they never violated the bottom of the zone that goes back to freaking 2017, 18, 19, right? They never breached it. They could have though, right? And like they had on some, but that's the basement, and look at the run that's occurring. The target's 29 to 31 cents now on basic attention token. So same level where it reversed before, could do it again. Atom, same thing. All right, so inverse hedge. Well, they do like one more, right? Like the liquidity grab, and now they're running it, at the basement. So not as impressive. GRT had a good day yesterday. What did it close up? 13.74%. Did the whole pullback, but again, forget the daily, man. It was never about the daily on GRT. It was always about the weekly. And look, it's impeccable. It's godlike. Recaptured that key 17-cent level. Dude, just wait until GRT's at 35.7 to 48 cents and come back and say, hey, man, that was pretty cool. That was really amazing how on the weekly we had one valley, the second valley, the third valley. Amen. And then on the third valley just happened to be a mega bullish a mega bullish Gartley pattern with, you can clearly see now at this point a type 2 return. The weekly, it's like an atom or an Eve and atom. Eve and atom. There it is. It's visible. I see it. So much more upside on this asset. Who cares? Oh my God, it's down 5%, 60% tomorrow. It's 10%. It doesn't matter, dude. Just if you give it enough time, you got another 60 to 122% upside, man. That's all I'm going to tell you. I've been tweeting about this one, Tweeter. Inform the masses. All I can do. Like rare developments. Why is it rare? Because it takes so much time for these things to develop. Dude, okay, 385 days, over a year, large structure. That's why it's rare. It's not rare as in like, oh, we never see Gartleys. We see Gartleys all the time, but ones with this context are pretty rare because of the amount of time it takes for them, again, to develop. Sorry. Anyway, you kind of get where I'm going here. Good stuff. How about Vechain doing things? You gotta be kidding me. This is like an older trade set. I think this trade set was posted in July sometime, bro. Nothing changed over all these months, except, dang, man, you probably went for greener pastures because you got fed up with Vechain, and now you got wrecked because that's the composite operator. That's what he does, man. He tries to suppress the price and accumulate as much as he can while other things are running. A lot of these Vechain owners just get fed up with it, complacent. I'm heading to greener pastures, and they exit, they sell their Vechain to the composite man, and they go FOMO into Dogecoin and Shiba Coin and Pepe Coin. And little do you know that Vechain, it was just, it's literally like the miner meme, right? Where like the gambler, like where he's always mining and he quits, he gives up right before all the diamonds. He hit the pickaxe on the rocks a couple more times. He'd have been in the promised land. And that's the same thing as like when these consolidation structures develop, mature, and they get just very long extended.
BCH/BTC.
But they never become invalidated.
Double bottom going back to February 2024.
Charizard, thank you so much for the 20. We will look, okay? Thanks, man. So Vechain working on a 3 white soldiers. Look at that bullish engulfing candle off the inflection zone, like a king, man. Just brilliant. It's like if you just wait, Vechain's 5.1, 5.4 cents, 6 cents. They're all targets, man, eventually, if you're patient. But I know a lot of people aren't patient enough. And I know a lot of people missed it because they just gave, I can't do it, man. I can't. I gotta get a Dogecoin. Dude, so I was in the gym today, okay? And was talking to my trainer a little bit about the markets, and then someone overheard the conversation. Like, hey man, look, you need to possibly take a look and buy Petunia Rocks coin. It's like, what the Petunia Rocks coin? What is that? And then someone like posted a chart of it when I told y'all about it in the general chat. It actually looks pretty good on the chart. I can't even believe it. Petunia. Maybe we just like go to it real quick. Petunia, before I forget, you know, Petunia raw. Is it even available? Petunia, Radium, Solana. Yeah, it had to be that. Now that can't be it, right? Oh, it's so scammy, dude. Nah, I'm not looking at it. It's a joke. There was some other chart that looked better, but I can't find it. So I think Gerard posted it in general chat. Forget about it, man. What a joke. Top signal vibe, correct, but yeah, I mean, like, it's true, but you know, if you're able to work out, you know, like 3:30, 4 p.m. in your gym, you're probably okay, you know, like, it's not like, anyway, I don't know, man, it is weird, people shilling scam coins to me while I'm doing bench press, but anyway, so let's move on. Okay, I was just, oh my God, this is a trade setup, chat. The alert just went off. It's called Pocket Coin. Remember Pocket Coin on Friday? I know you do if you watch the stream. I was about to look at Raven Coin. Oh my God, dude, look at this thing. It's freaking gorgeous. You cannot get better than this, man. For risk management, for structural developments at the key levels, positive price action correlation with hidden bullish stuff. It was it. This is why I posted a trade setup on it. And it hasn't even played out. It hasn't really gone. It's up. It's going. It's up 7% on the new day. But this is where I don't give a crap if it's Pocket Network Coin or Microsoft or Google or Cocoa Futures or gold or Nvidia. If it has a setup like this, it's godlike for risk management. Optimum, where you have maximum upside potential, minimal losses if it fails, and your stop loss is strategic below that swing low from November 2022. Look at the perfect test, man. You can't make it up. You cannot make it up. And the rule of 3. This is a classic accumulation structure. This is a perfect textbook. 3 rising valleys, and on the 3rd valley is the springback test. And again, an implied continuation. You can't beat it. Not really. You can't beat this, man. It increases your probability greater than a coin flip's chance. Where you take a minimal loss as it fails, and if it succeeds, you make stupid amounts of money. 3-to-1 minimum. So just letting you know, the alert went off on it, and I'll have another alert, because this thing, you don't know, like on these S coins, they could be, oh yeah, dude, Pocket Coin's up 60% today. Oh, target 1 hit of the trade setup. Like, you just don't know, but it was there for the taking. And I did it live on stream, by the way, for free. Someone requested it, but it's like, I'm constructing a plan because it's perfect, because it's so educational. I don't know where you buy KuCoin, Pocket Network. I don't care. It's not about the trade setup itself. It's about the education. It is about you on your trading journey and me reinforcing the right behaviors, right? The right principles as a trader, applying traditional technical analysis. Because technical analysis is not for forecasting. It is for risk management. That's it. And it can increase your probability marginally, okay? So beautiful Pocket Network, hype in the chat. One of the most recent trade setups posted in the Citadel/Patreon. Remember, this is a 100% crowdsourced community. I have a team that I pay monthly to keep the show running, graphics and community management. And so since I don't monetize on YouTube ever, never, okay? Monetization always clicked off. Every stream scheduled. You don't watch ads when you watch this stream when I'm live. No affiliate marketing links, no sponsorships. You see any sponsors on here? Nope. So you're the sponsor. So the single best way to support this 100% crowdsourced community that is education centric, right, is by joining the Patreon/Citadel, where you get the trade setups, you get the education, you get access to the premium Discord. But above all, again, you're supporting what I do, okay? You're saying, hey man, I appreciate that you don't monetize, that you don't make me watch freaking advertisements. I appreciate that you're not shilling scams.
Fire.
So I will support you voluntarily. That's what it's about. So Vechain, absolutely, man. It was gorgeous.
Is that a join?
Options up tremendously at this point. And it seems like it's just beginning because I think we have partial decline. Partial decline on the right angle descending broad angle formation. So anyway, this is just godlike. This is godlike. You want to learn more about this structure. You want to learn more about spring back tests, hidden bullish evidence. You want to learn about price action correlation to levels. You join the Patreon/Citadel, man. That's it. Okay. Anyway, so interrupted by the beep. Hopefully we get another beep because Pocket Coin looks ready to roll. There's nothing else to do but go to 9+ cents. Okay. Do we have a request we could knock out real quick in between these? Bitcoin's at $90,900. Still in that little structure on the 4-hour. Yeah, we had a couple. Let's just knock them out because AKT, I remember it was requested. I can't remember. Look at so many S coins. Akash Network, he wanted it on KuCoin. It's a KuCoin, man. Well, I can't remember, so it was like there was a chance, dude. See, this is the thing, man. Like, forget about what's happening now. We got to go back for a sec and just, do you understand? M shapes completing, positive price action correlation to undeniable clear levels, right? That's the dream. That's what you're looking for. Okay, right? Before, look what it did. So now up here, all right, I mean, I guess they put in, there was a base here. It wasn't really, I mean, you would think, oh, okay, let's wait for an 886. You didn't get it. But they just kept defending 223 over and over and over again. And now you're running, and that's great. I mean, there's not much there. Maybe you could say that swing high. They might react it at 489, but it has been pumping, yeah, for sure. A couple days, it's up. I mean, almost 40% in 2 days. Yeah, wild, man. But welcome to the S-Coin pump show. I mean, it happens. This is what happens when Bitcoin has this huge run. Okay, we're at 60K. Oh, we're at 90K. All right, market participants feel confident they're not going to get rug pulled on these scam coins. Confident, man. They're confirming bottoms, 1 and 2, 3 times. All right, that's good enough. Let's pump this thing to the next resistance. So 49, 620 after that. You want the weekly? That's fine. Look at the weekly. Yeah, whatever. Positive Momo, my God, they had not seen any since April, and then just it's been going. Yeah, the weekly 49 is not a thing, right? On the weekly, there's nothing till 557 to $6. So can't be surprised if it keeps running, man. Cool, dude. But it wasn't really like that awesome or anything. It wasn't like a spectacular specimen setup like we've seen on GRT and Vechain and Theta and a few others. How about Dogecoin before it blew up? How about Bitcoin itself before it blew up? Paul Revere, thanks for the 5 super chat.
Hey man, Nano
America
USD
indeed.
looking any good?
Mr. Saggy Dogs, thanks for the 2573 super chat. We can certainly look at Nano, an ancient S coin that had its days. It's had its days before. Remember an old M shape. Nano was the asset that I was looking at on stream when Vet Moonboy came in back in the legendary days of old and tipped $37,142.10. He's top Jesus, still up in top left of your screen. I was looking at Nano, I believe, when that happened. And it had that M-shape framework and stuff, and it blew up. But we'll look back at it. Thank you, dude. So there you go. Akash, it's at the highs of the week, of the day. Again, I think maybe 550 on the weekly. Okay. B Swinick has the screenshot. Was it Nano or am I mistaken? I could be mistaken. I just kind of remember it. Bitcoin Cash. Nope. Wait, it would be the next request. I think it's Solana to Bitcoin, which looks unreal. It's like it makes you want to own Solana. Yeah, sold to BTC. I think I posted this in the general chatter and the Citadel Patreon this weekend. It really does look unworldly, beautiful. You don't care if it's a daily. Look at this on the weekly, man. You tell me, like, how could you look at this and say, nah, I'm good. If it's this perfect up against the hardest money known to man, which is Bitcoin. Reaccumulation structure, ascending triangle behavior, obviously, right? Once they absorb the supply that remains at 27,788, 28, let's say 29,000. Once they break that, you just got a huge upside to take you up 30 to 35%. I mean, this just screams, hey, probably a good idea to still own some Solana. Oh, wait, it's a trade setup from the entry at 134. On the way to target 3 of that trade setup, man. Like, really? Remember, like, here we are. A humble beginning September 13th when everyone was scared. But, hey, they never really broke the level of 130, the 124. They never did it. It was close. But, dang, all of a sudden, bullish divergence emerged with a slightly lower low than the previous low on the candle close, which is how we gauge divergence. We do not use wicks. And then the formal bullish backtest, the spring backtest, the spring of the top of the bottom of the range. And it was like, you don't know. We don't know if it'll play out. Do you understand? We just know how important 124 to 130 is as an inflection point. And the fact that the price action correlated so favorably there made it worth it as a shot. I mean, to take a chance. Because you take on minimal losses if it fails.
Look at WLD/USDT on KuCoin. Thanks. 0.007000000 ETH.
All I can do is say, we will look at it. Anonymous, thank you for the contribution. 22.2 cryptocurrency. We'll look. Thank you. Sorry, I was in the middle of the sermon, dude. The sermon of price action and harmonics. And yeah, and it was scary, man. Lower highs and Bitcoin was getting really scary. And then what happens, man? So here we are. On the way. Target 3 still looms. We're waiting patiently. Exiting the trade. But my God, the way Solana on the weekly paired against Bitcoin looks makes you say, maybe I don't completely exit. Maybe I call an audible instead of 33. Maybe I now just take off half of what if I was going to exit, maybe I only take off half of the remainder of my position and have a target 4 on the setup. What would target 4 be? And you would say target 4 because you have confidence to believe based on this pairing, that fib extensions. So real quick, because we haven't looked at the big boys yet, the bigger market cap coins outside of Bitcoin. I'll show you, like, how would we target for a target 4 if we were blessed enough to receive it? A couple ways. I think, if you're breaking all-time highs at 260, high to low, just like we did on Bitcoin. Remember, Bitcoin's at its, if this was the Bitcoin chart, Solana would be trading at $365. So clearly underperforming. Okay, so I think, like, if you're going for target 4, 329, target 5, 1414, target 6, maybe 416 there. That Solana paired against Bitcoin pairing, is intriguing, right? It's very, maybe I want to not completely exit at 260 now because of that setup. Anyway, so yep, those are your fib extensions on Solana. Crazy, right? 329, 365, 416. Okay. Here's your Solana weekly. What'd you do last night? Last night, the really close to the second, maybe not. Third highest weekly candle close in history on Solana yesterday evening on the weekly close. RSI, fantastic. Not overbought, sitting at 69.2. Not overbought, man. And when this thing gets overbought, look what you do. You see 88, you see 85, you see 89. You've seen rarely 96. So I could see us getting severely overbought on the weekly again and see 325, that 1272 major fib extension. All right. Ravencoin, which I was about to go to it because it was one of the top gainers anyway. Now my alert's going off. I own some of this. Okay, this is an active trade setup. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, it was brilliant. Okay, there were a few that were just so stupidly good. You could not argue with them. They were amazing. Right, you can't get past how stupidly good this was. Oh, look, all the false bearish breakdowns, and they just, all this accumulation of recapturing. Okay, it's low risk. It's highest reward opportunity. 3.8, 4.1 cent target, top of the range. Just hit repeating history. Can't act like we didn't have a successful trade set up here back in February. It was stupidly good. So waiting on 4 cents.
0.05. Riding to 50s. Appreciate the insight.
Jake Rosenbacher, get in the bullpen, Rosenbacher. Thanks for the 20, dude. And your first super chat ever. Okay, you don't know what I'm talking about. That was a pop culture reference to the old movie Rookie of the Year. You get it, okay? Only real ones get it. 91,250 on Bitcoin. You can see just they're still trying to respect that demand line, potential demand line, I guess. It's really tough, man. Not as reliable when you're looking at the 4 hour. We don't have anything to go off of, man. This is all we got. So, okay. All right, so understand up a lot, but there's so much more upside on Ravencoin. Okay, the bullish engulfing candle. It was the highest daily candle close on Ravencoin since mid-June, and it's only the beginning. I will see a way higher. There's 100% upside on this one. DYDX was another that hasn't really played out yet, but just patience is the only way to make the money here. So, okay. You were warned on this one too, so there's nothing I can do, man. Like, it's just, whew, man, we've been going, okay? It's a couple days off, and it's like, back to work, man. Charizard, want a Bitcoin Cash paired against Bitcoin. We'll do it right now. Windfall, I think, Femex, good perpetual contracts there. Good volume, I think. Bitcoin Cash paired on Binance, I guess. Oh my God. Yeah, well, there you go, dude. Boom, there it is. This is why he wants it. This is why he wants, maybe not. He said, potential double bottom. It's just like an 88% or 100% retrace, but it's all about this 4930 to 5,000 level. It's a range. So if you look at Bitcoin Cash paired against Bitcoin, it's always trending towards zero, really. But if you look at the range it's confined within for couple of years now, if they hold and defend this level, there's a lot of upside to take you to 65, 6,800. And if they do, I think there's a lot of possibly just continuation divergence, lower lows, higher levels RSI, kind of whacked out. I don't really know, but like, I'm just saying, like, someone could try to use some critical thinking here to think like, all right, if they hold the level and it begins to ascend up here to 65, 6,800 as it's done many different times now, many different times, that would imply that Bitcoin Cash could be getting ready to outperform Bitcoin, at least for a very short period of time. So that means that, okay, Bitcoin Cash is going to have its whack-a-mole, insane, psychotic, 40, 50% pump day, right? It could. And this chart could be trying to help you see that, you know. That's all I got for Bitcoin Cash paired against Bitcoin. Charizard, does that make sense? Trying to defend it. They're trying to defend it, man. Make of that what you will. But Bitcoin Cash, hey, active trade setup, man. Active trade setup. Boom. October 4th. Entry. Beautiful. Double spring back test. Hidden bullish ever to the seg low. It took a minute, but guess where we are now, man? Look. I mean, we are very close. I mean, we hit target 1 and 2 easy, right? Target 3, yikes. We didn't quite, I targeted because it was so, July 27th's peak was target 2. So I was like, all right, man, I'm not going to make target 3 484. I'll just make it 500 or nearly 500. So like, I think you're going to get that. But if they break that, it could just be like, oh, then you're just going to go to 640 and that would be target 4. Okay. Yeah. You'd have target 4 for $630 because the sentiment has changed so much from when these setups were. Hey man, really good at setting up entries, right? But it's not always easy exiting. When sentiment changes, sometimes calling audibles is okay. So like, instead of completely exiting on target 3, you say, all right, I'm just gonna take half the profit I was gonna take to exit and let that last amount ride. But make sure if you're gonna do that with your trading plan, you have to know where you will exit. So I'll say, all right, target 4, 640, and then I'd exit, right? You can do that. Just gotta know. Like if you augment your plan, you gotta write it down. You gotta make sure that limit sale's set up for target 4 or whatever if you're gonna augment. Okay. Yeah, what's going on, dude? Like Trump's gonna be meeting with Brian Armstrong, CEO of Coinbase. That was pretty crazy. DJT, Trump social media, publicly traded company. They're in talks of buying out Bakkt, the exchange, crypto exchange. So you got like DJT getting into crypto trading. What the? I mean, this is like the composite operator acquired so much in the last 8 months. He's now just pulling every lever. Go ahead and queue up the Trump Brian Armstrong meeting. Okay. Okay. He picks up his phone. Okay. Go ahead and queue up DJT Bakkt news. Okay. Go ahead and queue up Michael Saylor buying $4.6 billion, the largest purchase of Bitcoin in the history of Bitcoin. Okay. What's going to be tomorrow, chat? What? Today? Go ahead and announce Gary Gensler's resignation. Okay. They're just not stopping. Composite man, full control. He's getting paid, dude. Go ahead and fight it all you want. Okay, where were we? We were on requests. So I didn't even get to look at Ethereum. Let me look at these bigger ones real quick. All right. Sometimes it happens like this where we just get too far. Let's go to Ethereum. Down 1.65%. Yikes. Oh God. All right. I understand. Understandable. Okay. Read the channel for a second. All we care about now is $2,900 to $3,000. That's it. That's all we care about. Okay. As long as we can stay above 2,900, they might back test 2,900 for real. Like they might have to check it back because we don't know. They might want to know. But we did have a bullish engulfing candle confirmed yesterday on the close. No buyer exhaustion or anything, but I like it above 3K. I think this is going to have its own run in the sun at some point. Okay, I think it'll catch up. But yeah, we like to joke and stuff. But yeah, I think 3,500, 3,600 will be hit eventually, and then after that they break that, and we can be headed to 4K. Yeah, I think we'll recapture the March highs at some point. It's just right now. Not yet, right? Other ones are running. Other ones are doing the thing. Solana is the king, It's a different cycle now. And this is kind of the most notable aspect of the new cycle is Ethereum's massive and embarrassing underperformance for a long time now. The Ethereum to Bitcoin chart, right? That was very telling. But it'll just be like composite operator one day, right? He's just going to pick up the phone and say, go ahead and announce that Vitalik Buterin has gone to the gym and lifted weights for the first time in his entire life. And he tweets about it at the gym. And it's just like, Ethereum's up 15% on the day. Oh my God. Like, it'll be stupid like that. It'll be like Litecoin. Hey, we identify as a meme coin now. Burp, 15% on a stupid tweet. Like, that's the way this market is now. So you'll see. Composite Man will do his thing again. Anyway, Sol, BNB real quick, okay? 619. Just wait, man. Just wait. Something's gonna happen. It's very good. That what was once $600 resistance for the entire half of the year, right? Is now support. Just sitting sideways. But you wait, man. You wait. $800 target eventually. Okay. Probability, I think, is high. You will see $800 at some point in the future, based on this price action. Why is it for 6 months, 5 months, it's like resistance and now it's support? Yeah, and now there's just like another level just above it where they're absorbing supply. Eventually that supply will be broken and it will just be 691, boom, 719, boom, $800. So yeah, you just be patient. If you own this, I think you'll get paid in time. Crypto's a clown show, but guess what? When the sentiment's good, man, it's time to make money. Make hay while the sun is shining.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei.
$91,200 on Bitcoin on the new day. Thanks for being here, everyone. We've been live for 1 hour now. Local on the lates. If you're enjoying this live stream, Microstrategy's all-time high pump, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thanks so much for being here. I mean, hit the like button for this Bitcoin, or the crypto whack-a-mole, you know? Thank you. Real quick, we'll look at Square because this is one that, you know, in this community, it has been vehemently talked about, right? Due to just the bottoming structure over 800 plus days. The dragon pattern, the momentum shift, $58 being regarded as support. Wait, what's $58? Just look at it, okay? Just
Oh, would you look at this?
would you just
Look here. Look, listen.
the old all-time high 2018 has been support, right? That level was regarded as, it was recaptured in November 2023. It was reconfirmed in August. Then the higher low, so much demand, the sellers were unable, that's that era. They were unable to go test that $58 level. And look, man, it was a red hammer, a bullish hammer pattern, and then the engulfing candle after, and then followed through after. And then they broke the supply line of the bullish dragon. Look at the bullish back test. The supply line becomes a demand line. Wow. And look at it. They survived earnings. Everyone's freaking out, man. Talking crap, talking trash. Dude, how about that Square call, they said. And I was like, okay, whatever. You can talk crap, man, whatever. But I still got my call options. I know they don't. So this thing just happened, all right? This is today. I mean, this is Jesus chimes. I mean, this right-angled and descending broadening formation, 800 plus days. It is confirmed bullish breakout on the close today, up 7.7%, up another percent after hours. I think it's up 9% total today. So 101, 55, 140 after that. Yeah. My call options are up 140% or something like that since I entered. So, you know, not insane, but I think that's over doubling. Nice. Yeah. Just pattern recognition and understanding the composite operator and what he was doing. Okay. So, yep. Partial decline confirmed today. Well, actually, it was a couple days ago, but now you're breaking out. So that 70% chance of breakout. Okay. It's resolving now, at least today. All right. Anyway, moving on. Let's go to Nano, the US dollar. The old. It was the fastest crypto in the world, dude, but delisted from any reputable exchange. Saggy Dogs just wants to look at. I don't know which one. I mean, which exchange, dude? OKX, Kraken, Tokenize, HTX, Get.io. You don't specify. I don't know, man. I guess we'll just look at this. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. You know why? Because the higher lows, it looks like you could identify a bullish bat pattern maybe. I I don't know if it might very well be exactly at that 886, which is beautiful. Like many others. Whoa, I can't believe it, dude. It's doing the same thing. There it is. It's the 886. Look, man, it's like, here's your type 1. I mean, pretty much here you could identify, oh, that's type 2 maybe. It's really tough. It's just a bunch of chop. But 115, 131 seems likely with this structure, you know. How large is it? Well, we'll see. Well, you got a 450-day large structure. I wouldn't be surprised if this is where it ran up to 130, broke and went to 190, maybe 287 after that. You can't be surprised, man. This is great context, the best optimum context for these M shapes to develop and mature in their development. Okay, this is it. Yeah, so good stuff. I'll post it for the peoples, you know, at the basement. Yeah, Nano moon soon alert. I mean, it's like impending resolution after the type 2 maybe, where you got good upside here, okay? Decent upside. Not the best, because you still have to deal with this 115, 131 level, but if they break that, oh my God, $2. Oh my God, 287. I'll just post it in the charts only so patrons can see it. We have evidence that it was looked at, because this is what things look like, chat, before number go up. This is what they look like before number go up. This is it. So make of this what you will. Like, okay. Impending resolution. IMO. Looks good to me. Nice request, Mr. Saggy Dogs. All right. Anonymous wanted WLD on KuCoin. World coin gonna change the world. You know, it's like basement. Okay, big old M shape, 98% retrace. Yep, I mean, swing low there, I guess. Yeah, looks good. I mean, actually, look at the here's the lowest low. They recaptured it. You could say maybe that swing low right there. I mean, that's good. Anything above 150 to 160. Got the higher lows there. Your target at this point, if they're gonna really do it, I would say 330. I mean, so the problem is, right, you're too far off. Like, remember, like, we're using technical analysis to be able to manage our risk optimally. If an asset is off the levels where it is optimum to enter and set up strategic stop losses, you're too far off. So how do you strategize an entry here? It's like impossible. It's like you can't really. Like, this thing could lose so much value and still be fine. You would take on so many losses owning it now. So if you're in the middle between, it's either 158 or 334. Okay, I think probably 334 is coming sooner rather than later, just because of the positive price action at this level, the higher lows more than before. But again, like, to enter is very tough here because you're in between a range. You're always trying to buy low at the bottom of the range. You're always trying to buy that spring back test, and you can help it. And this one already kind of did it early November. So nice, probably going to 334, but in terms of risk management, very tough here. All right. Thank you, Anonymous, for the Ethereum contribution. Shark on Wop. Chairman, Shark, yeah, have at it, Haas. Yes. Big old M shape. The whole chart's an M shape. Yep. Correct. Fine. 98% retrace. Fine. Good context for bottoming structures, for positive price action to old levels. Fine. Yes. That's what I'm saying. You're probably going to see 334 next. But dude, it's hard to say. Like, you want to buy as close to 158, 148 as possible. You're at 236. It's tough. All right, Jake Rosenbacher wanted DNT. It was a drug-free stream, dude. Wanted it on. I don't think he cared. All right, let's go to Coinbase then. Just another typical S coin that, you know, it pumped, it's dumping. I mean, there are some levels here we could look at there, you know. Oh, look at that positive price action correlation. Woof, that was beautiful, but pumped. Yeah, sad performance off it. I mean, the pump and dump. So the closer you are to 3.1 cents, obviously, the closer you are to being able to set up a strategic stop loss below it. Yeah, I don't know what's the target area, I guess, like swing low, candle low close from 2022. Yeah, there's that reversal area from 2023. Yeah, I mean, that's like, it hit, that would have been a target. If you were buying at like 3 cents, sorry, if you're buying at 3 cents, a target would have been 7 cents. They took profit at the level that makes a lot of sense to take profit. So it's selling off. It's sold off a lot since hitting that course, right? If they were to break it, 10.4 cents, maybe it starts getting weird above 7 cents because there's just not much there, right? I said that wick right there, maybe, then a candle close right here. So, you know, if you ever break 7 cents, 10.3, 15.6 cents, okay. Riding to the 50s. Oh my God, dude, let's like, come on, man. I mean, it's at 5 cents right now. So you triple in value at 15 cents. So the 50s, let's talk about 10 cents and 15 cents first, okay? Because they're very real. If you broke 15, then of course, oh, it's 20 cents. Wow, okay, now it makes sense. 20 cents. That was the last request, okay? We already looked at H-bar. It was one of the first things we looked at on stream. Okay, that was, again, the last formal request. It's the new day. Bitcoin's at $91,000 right now. We saw 92K a multitude of times yesterday, but they're clearly keeping it pinned below it. Still haven't violated this little demand line here. You know, you think if they're going to continue to be crazy, that, you know, the top of this potential little structure, which, you know, we don't know, it could turn into something else, man, get violated. Oh no, like, but all we have, so I'm trying to make sense of it. So, you know, if they ran it to the top of this little channel, here's $98,000. Yeah, so had a really tough workout today. Getting back in, I've been skipping workouts like crazy the past few weeks because the pumps have been happening when I'm scheduled to work out. Okay. Yeah, man. Be sure to join the Discord if you have. It's free to join the Discord if you're wanting to, you know, hey, you want to get your feet wet and learning about traditional technical analysis. Like, joining the Discord is a great way to do it. We have an educational resources tab that's free. All that's in the educational resources tab in the free Discord is the source material. It's like leading you in the right direction to get your toes wet so you start learning, you know. And you want to read Mark Douglas's Trading in the Zone probably before literally anything with TA, because you got to have the right mindset to be successful as a trader. You can be the best technical analyst out there, but if you don't have the Mark Douglas principles instilled within you, applying that traditional technical analysis, you won't be successful. So Trading in the Zone, Mark Douglas, audiobook on YouTube. I would buy the book, you know, on Amazon. It's a book you would have, a coffee table book where you have it there, get as many people to read as possible. It applies to the markets, but it applies to life too. And you really do change how you think about everything after reading that book a few times. So highly recommend. Okay, so I guess we can look at Dogecoin because here you go. Dogecoin still elevated. Look at their my God, look at that. That's a bullish pin bar. I mean, hey, look, if you want to be a degenerate continuation trader, I guess you could have a stop below 34 cents because the target is 44 to 45 cents from here. If that bullish pin bar, it can't follow through too. It validated. Yesterday's candle validated the bullish pin bar with follow through. So now at this point, the Doge market participants, I mean, assuming Bitcoin doesn't dump, like it would get wrecked. You know, you'd be falling back to 34 cents and lower. But if Bitcoin doesn't dump here, you have a 44 to 45 cent target on Doge, okay?
Hey Mitch, can you take a look at $LDO?
Maurice, thank you for the $20.17 contribution. We'll look at LDO. Sure, right now. Knock it out. I think we looked at this last week. I can't remember. Lido, DAO, Token Connect. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Look at you here. You got a rectangle, maybe accumulation structure. You got a potential partial decline. Potential partial decline established. So what would make it confirmed? If we see, if the Lido DAO token market participants are able, at this point, after the pivot, are able to go test 135, 136. If they do this, okay, in the coming days, you will have a 70% chance of a breakout. Okay, so bullish engulfing candle yesterday. Let's see if we get follow through. But yeah, if you see, have your alert set up at 136, because if you hear the beep, that means you have an exceptional chance of going to 159 and possibly beyond. Okay, great level down here. That's it. So it's all about that, man. You could have a stop loss below 106. Because if that doesn't hold, you're going to 90 cents again. All right, but that be a partial decline, potential partial decline trade. You know, just like trying to trade a right shoulder of an inverse head and shoulders. Yeah, 105 stop loss. You got to let it ride. If you see 135, huge chance of a breakout. Okay, 159. If they break 159, my God, 250. Yep. There you go, man. Oh my God, I'm exhausted. Okay. So I just hope, man, Bitcoin can keep it together above this, within the structure, because the top of the structure is $98,000, which means moon. Yeah, I guess we'll look at XRP for a second. You know, I guess it earned it on the pump. Okay, it's up here. Look, above 92 cents, dude. There's nothing until 129, 135. That's it. That's the target. There's no controversy. It's literally it. 129, 135. So you're in la land. You're in impulse mode. You think there's gonna probably be some more upside. Just go test these levels. If they break it, my God. I mean, if they break it like 185 to $2. That's a big if, okay? So you're just inverse capitulating 129, 135 targets. That's it from where you are right now. They could pull it back to 92 cents for a back test. But yeah, you see, it's hard. You can't trade that, you know? You either trade the 50 cent support, holding, whatever. People did it, you know, in this community, I think. We just stopped looking at it because, you know, the co-founder contributed to a deep state puppet that wanted to tax unrealized gains, that would have destroyed America as we know it, would have given amnesty to millions of illegal third world migrants. America would have been done, and the co-founder contributed to that joke. So yeah, we protest. You're not a traitor. You're a loser if you're okay with that. So we stop looking at XRP. Whatever. Get over it. It pumped, man. Lawsuit's over. Gensler's resigning. Whatever. Great. Okay. Well, let's see. I mean, Bitcoin trading above the 1618 of the year. So thanks for coming out, everybody. Thanks for the likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. I'll just be back. Until next time. Respect. T. A.
The body has limitations. The mind does not. We focus so much on what goes on from the neck down that we forget it all starts from here. Everything starts from there. If you're not mentally ready, you're never really physically prepared. And that's where the preparation starts. I firmly believe that everybody in this room, everybody on this planet, there's so many individuals out there that are so talented in different things and never accomplish anything. And the world is filled with talented people. You know a lot of them yourselves. And they never accomplish anything. With talent has to come preparation, action,